adjustments and in-game adjustments on Green. So they're going to switch a lot. And around him to float it up into the free throw line. Again, the shooting.
The first 20 games he'd like to forget.
Zubac is rolling the beard. Involved. The double team as the Warriors turn the switch. Chris Dunn to Zubac. Norman Powell's been the key 20-sively. They have been stellar offensive rebounding. Kawhi, look, I was talking to him about that as Kawhi left. They'll give him different looks.
Curry, he's an elite defensive guard, is to slow.
Ellis used to use that wax machine, man. You want to win this game and have a.
Draymond didn't even look to corner three.
Harden. The advantage you may have in this game is the bench point. You get off your bench this game.
Curry and OB. See Tumon right down the lane, putting it up. Beard, Moses with a high.
Especially when the claw is guarding. He's got Powell over the glass. Got his hands full.
He guarded. Got the jumper there. Double doubles for Zubac. He wants no part of Butler.
Last thing we want to see is Draymond.
Wide over 25 points a game and
break. And since 5,
Looney little Mitch head.
Especially when
they right back to him, and he got Zubac. Damned either.
Exactly. He had to dip in points last season. He's back up to this season, so he's just kind of back to do it to them with James Harden.
Well, Beard has had an incredible career. Elite defender. Bouncing. Buddy banging and bumping with Looney. Let's come from against this elite defensive Sir Jones, too.
But he's going to come to play.
Miracle Simmons. Setting up jump.
On-ball play in the pass, and then off-ball they attached to do that.
On Green defensively and willing to. Jemski step back. Is there golf being played today?
Butler going and Stafford to close out.
Working on Bogdanovich again.
The score.
All right, and Jimmy pump fake.
Butler has risen to buddy for a long time. Like
the Warriors were down. 5 seconds to work with. Pajemski's ahead of him. Draymond corner three.
Funneling Kawhi to the help, and then
buddy, who's going to hit those shots? Butler just sheds Garrett Jones. Draymond's got for more. Powell backs up. Quentin posts up the screen. Get into the mother of all tiebreakers.
Team turnovers in the third game.
Because when you have a team that's 17 and
if you're going to double team, you got to make sure you can
post from deep. Another steal. Another bust about Bogdanovich. Curry, Buddy Hield, GP2 with incredible defense. Buddy Hield, Harden and Kawhi.
You don't want to let Kawhi Leonard.
Buddy Hield off the butt. Zubac with that high post into the lane, dropping it back. A lot of contact as Harden heads into the three. That's a warm-up wipeout screen. Buddy Hield high speed. Zubac. There's a lot at stake.
Well, I've seen that early here.
Looney. Kawhi down the lane. Done to steal it.
Speaking of
down, another three.
Gotcha.
All right, final 4. And Pajemski
around him. And James Harden was just.
Norman Powell.
The Warriors.
And then Harrison Barnes was having the last 2 years.
He basically. You expect a defensive battle at the
lane, little floater, and ball. Butler coming back door, and then Butler running. No one there now.
Right pass to get the assist, but then
Harden setting up Zubac. Cut his 4th straight. The crowd is booing him because it was so ridiculous. You know, Chris Dunn
to his off-ball movement. Get him off of you.
And that's off officiating. Usually you get the line for 3.
The Clippers offense.
Harden Dunn guarded him most of the steps coming around. Launch a deep 3. Tuesday in a play-in. We're going to have what happens. There will be a pre and post for every.
Bring the help guy maybe to the league.
Powell missing there. Powell 3. Moses Moody. Draymond 3. James Harden. Norman Powell. Kawhi warm-up 3.
When you see the help is there.
Butler down the lane. Little push that guy. And that's a shove off. I'm going to be ready for that. Got the Curry.
There you go. Had to hold on for dear life because
Jimmy Butler will cruise on in. He has been fantastic. Draymond's corner 3. This game. The clock rising. Oh, Butler faked that.
Eyes wide open there. He's enjoying the play for the Warriors. Even
Harden down the lane and right as the Clippers win, you flip that around. Butler spinning and flipping it in.
No letting him off the hook.
to that strong shoulder. And Zubac. And again. Step back three. Here he comes. And Curry. So efficient today. B2 Steph and Moody. Now the roller that Kawhi talked about. Kawhi Leonard thought about getting over there, then he this time. And Kawhi.
Of March, over 7 boards a game.
Are sponsored by Kia.
The shooting was the biggest improvement.
In the game. GP2 changes 4 ties in the game. Harden down the lane, flipped it last.
He was lying for the 4th.
Other wing jumper. A 2-point lead at halftime. Podziemski.
Jones Jr. was able to.
The urgency to lead out. It's a trend there that you want to pay attention.
Out, trying to sustain it.
Knocked it away.
Got to be alert off the
Come up, heads to the baseline.
that last domino down.
Good as Draymond and Domino's. How good zone. Cyclones up here. Birds. Powell running hook. And one. Hanging to end the quarter.
With your hands and force some more on him.
Butler fading, firing after that change of possession. Clippers are hurting the Warriors on second.
Basically at the 5.
Podziemski for the baseline. Been on a weekend. Podziemski's got wild from deep. It's hard to send a double team. Careful. Harden flipping it up. And Bogdanovich thought about another one. And it sets up Jones for
The 2 now. That's the biggest deficit.
You just said it, K. 14 to
Jimmy Butler has played 35 minutes. Impressive as well.
You're gonna have to find a break for him. Step back.
Tagged. Him and Jamal Crawford draw as many fouls as possible. He had 5 turnovers in that game as well.
Any play in the NBA is foul. Snap with a step back 3.
Steph Curry's trying.
Fading, firing, and hitting right down the lane. It's not Zubac. Series. 16.
Phil, so every free throw here is a point.
Curry to the rim to lay it in. To the Clippers, 2-point lead to the ball. On the lane to flip it up and in. All over Curry. And he finds. Steph down the lane. Teardrop. Steph now with 22. Dunn gonna shoot it. He is. Bell. Podziemski triple. The shot clock at 8. Zubac to beat the buzzer. Stop, go. Zubac flips it. Got him again. Two-man jump and
Alert on the defensive side. All the middle of Steph makes the first.
guys wouldn't even have played.
Oh, that's why.
A 2-point Warrior advantage at the 3 from the baseline, laying it up and in.
Skip past me. He's a long closeout. He's a
Steph with Harden.
he's moving so fast.
3 free.
Walk through it. You have someone on the. You can't simulate what he does. Man. Center answered the bell.
Powell caught it. Powell lob it. Step inside the line and launch the deep.
They found him. They finally found him. You look at
P2 up top. Curry 3. Drive. Flipping it up and in. Kawhi on Butler. Dunn is the open shooter. And
easy.
the Warriors have fouled again. But today, the defense, Harden corner 3. Harden hiding behind Zubac. Harden for 3. Switches on to Steph. Corner 3. There's a 3-point lead in the ball. At Chase Center. Harden down the. Had he begun the upward shooting motion?
Since the beginning of overtime.
Years of age. An Asian game. Clock at 9. Curry throws around for 3.
Hanging on him.
Sidestep 3. Flat.
Low to go high and vice versa.
Getting around GP2 down the lane. Butler coming to get it. And back. Shoots a 3. Back door. Butler to lay it in. Dunn handling with Harden. He went up and got nothing. To Draymond. All the way to the end. They foul, have a chance. He makes 2. So Kawhi 2 of 4 with a 3. Missed everything. Harden with the read. 6 from Curry and 30. 6. Now you get overtime. The Clippers win it in a play-in on
The most complete teams in the league. They run around, but man, you can't simulate what he does, man.
on a Sunday afternoon.
And Chase Center answered the bell.